Benjo.
Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to this short showcase video for the brand new VR mod for Street Fighter 6. Now this really is going to be a short video because I'm absolutely garbage at traditional fighting games. I love them, I really do love them, but they don't love me back. It's quite a toxic relationship. You know, I love Street Fighter, I love Mortal Kombat, I love Injustice, I love Soul Calibur. I play these games, but I'm not very good at them. But I still wanted to showcase this VR mod because it's super impressive. It's way more impressive than I was honestly expecting it to be. And I should know better because it's Beardo, and Beardo very rarely misses. So I'm going to jump into a one-on-one versus match just to kick this off. Now, right now this is all floating in front of me on a 2D screen. The environment, however, is 3D, so I can see that garage door behind the menu. And when I load into this, it takes me down a 3D corridor, and it looks amazing. So if I go into here and press this next button, whee! I'm such a simple soul. Things like that absolutely blow my mind. Now, it really does look amazing in here. So this environment is all 3D. So this little corridor that I'm progressing down with the lights, the reflections on the floor, in the water, all of this is 3D. And I can look behind me. So I can turn around here and I can see the corridor that I've just come from, and it's continually moving. So I think we're going to go for the aircraft carrier. That is one of my favourite levels. It's an absolute classic. We select that, and then we go to the character selector. Now, of course, I'm going to select Cammy. Why wouldn't you select Cammy? We love her. She's amazing. Look, there's a cat. Look at all these details that you can't really appreciate when you play it flat screen. Like, you do see this stuff flat screen, but in VR you're kind of a little bit more set back and you have full freedom to look all around the area. So look at that, it's absolutely insane. So we're going to go for Cammy, and we're going to use her original costume because reasons. I've got reasons. I don't need to tell you those reasons. I'm going to keep them to myself. They're very personal reasons. But I will say that I do think Capcom make the sexiest video game characters. If pixels are your thing, this is a game and a developer that knows how to give you the goods. Right, so we're going to go Cammy in the alternate or original costume, and we're going to go with Chun-Li as an opponent because thick thighs save lives, and she's got them. Right, let's get into this. Let me show you how this works. Look at that. Very, very nice. Okay, so this bit is all 3D as well, and I have full control of where I look. It looks phenomenally good. Alright, here we go. Time for me to show you how bad I am at fighting games. Chun-Li's going to kick my ass. Here we go, right. Now, I know I'm... my biggest weakness in these games is I jump too much. I'm always jumping to get around rather than dashing forward, and I don't block, ever. Look, I'm doing it now, immediately. Alright, come on. Remember some moves. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, my God. She's kicking my head in. Oh, that was good. That was a good throw in the air there. Oh, that was good as well. And that. Here we go. Oh, not quite. Oh, I've got this. I've got this. Now, when you're in VR and you play this, it's like you're standing on the sidelines watching an actual fight take place in front of you. It's all in 3D. The environment... Is that Chris? It looks like Chris from Resident Evil. What the hell? I can't focus on the fight now. It's like a fake Chris here. So it's like you're standing on the sidelines. Everything's 3D. You've got full control of where you look. I can look behind me. It's crazy, and it runs really well in VR. Way better. Oh my God! Look at that. That is just cheap, Chun-Li. It runs way better than I expected it to. It's phenomenal. I've got everything set to. Oh my God! Everything's set to max. She is a monster. Oh my God. I told you I'm bad. Alright, I need to beat her at least once, right? Come on, I can't. Oh, she blocked that. Fair play to her. Right, hold on, let me concentrate. Here we go. See if I can pull it back. She blocked it! She blocked it! Like it didn't mean anything to her. No! Okay, well, that's why I don't do fighting games on this channel and why I don't showcase anything, really. Although Chun-Li looking pretty amazing there, we got to admit. This VR mod is pure magic. I don't know how Beardo does it. He is some kind of wizard with skills from another universe. I just don't understand it. But this is the same VR mod that the Resident Evil games were made playable in VR from. So it's that same framework. It works with the RE Engine games, or the ones that he's worked on. So Devil May Cry, Monster Hunter Rise, the Resi games, and now this. It's crazy. Right, I need to actually win some fights in this video, otherwise it's going to be really embarrassing for me. Now, this is the kind of traditional arcade mode in Street Fighter. So this is what used to be, I guess, the story mode. Or it still kind of is, but in this game, there's like a proper story mode that previous games haven't had. There's like an open world story mode in this one. Oh my god, he's such a beast! He is countering everything. What is going on? I'm only on normal difficulty. This is insane. So in this game, there is a... Oh my god! I'm so scared. So there's this open world story mode, but this is like the classic story mode, where you fight through 5 or so stages, and the aim is to beat all the opponents, get to the end, and you unlock the cutscene for the specific character that you're playing as when you get to the end. And in the middle, you get like a mini game where you beat up a car or something. I'm getting my ass kicked today. I'm usually a bit better than I am now. Like, I said at the start I'm not good at these games, and that is true. I'm not. But I'm usually better than I am right now. I'm really sucking, and he is catching everything and countering like a madman. Right, okay. Can you be a bit more defensive? Okay, be a bit more defensive. Let's use the defensive skills in our arsenal, shall we? Nice. Block, 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 block. No, don't let him grab you. Don't let... Right, okay, I'm going to finish him in a good way. Finish him in a good way. Can we land this? Yes, we can. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my god. That looks phenomenal in VR. And then we get to see this, which is really the reason why I'm playing this mod. Oh, and the reason why I picked that outfit. I know I told you I had reasons and I wasn't going to share them, but those are the reasons why we chose Cammy and specifically that outfit. But shh, don't tell anyone, it's a secret. I won't show you the entire arcade mode. Oh my god, that's terrifying! He was really close to my face. But I do want to get to the truck mini game in the middle, because that's just so classic. Oh, honestly, I cannot tell you how good this looks. It won't be doing it justice seeing it on a flat screen like you are. And that's the problem with most VR things, like trying to showcase any VR, I guess, is difficult when you're only watching it on a flat screen. But trust me, it does look very impressive. It's all 3D, the whole environment's got depth, and it's like I'm just, I say, watching it from the sidelines as an observer, but obviously I can control it. No, don't shoot that at me. Oh my god, Dal Sims, such a cheeky boy. There we go. Right, finish him with a slam. Nice. I absolutely adore this. Yeah, I think there'd be a whole new kind of like fan base for those fighting games if you could play them in VR, because I know I would play more, certainly, if they all had VR modes. It's so bizarrely immersive. And, you know, we get to see this. Cammy must do immense amounts of squats. Infinite amounts, probably. She goes to the gym for weeks on end just squatting. Endlessly squatting. Here's the real antagonist of Street Fighter 6, the truck. Right, come on now. Can I do special moves on this? Oh, I can, but I've got to build them up. So, these modes are still here, which is really cool to see. You get to smash the trucks up. I'm not doing a very good job right now. I'm doing a terrible job right now. There we go, it's better. Right, can I do... we just keep doing that. There we go, do a big special move. Nice. Now, I am using the classic controls. Street Fighter 6 has like a modern control scheme as well, which I kind of hate. It makes everything like one button press, which is simpler. But if you want to be able to pull off the moves by like actually doing direction input, then you need to play with the classic control scheme. Honestly, this is one of my favourite VR mods I've played in ages, because it just adds a completely different unknown dimension to a genre of games that typically is just not that immersive for me personally. Like fighting games, they feel very flat to me. You know, it's side to side. I enjoy them, but having this, I can turn all the way round. Look, I can see the rest of the environment that you never really would see playing these games. Obviously, Capcom rendered this stuff in because in some of the special moves, the camera does pan all the way around, so there needs to be something behind you, but it's cool to be able to turn around and look at it all. Right, let me show you the World Tour mode real quick, which is the kind of one where you build your own character, and then it's like an open world adventure. Very, very cool, actually. Okay, here we go. This is the World Tour mode for Street Fighter 6. This is the primary story mode. This is where the bulk of the single-player content is, and it's actually really impressive. It's a semi-open world fighting game, I guess. You go through, you level up, you increase your character skills, and you fight people, even just random people on the street. And this here is my character. It's me. Except it's not. It's just a generic, bold, bearded man that looks nothing like me. But it's the best I could do with the character creator because I'm not very inventive. Now, as I say, you can run around in this open world mode. You've got full control of the camera, and it looks stunning. Like the scale in here, seeing these streets, seeing the buildings, it looks beautiful. It runs really well. And just the 3D takes it to a completely different level. Now, in this mode, why is there a little arrow over that truck? What's that about? What's that about? I don't know what that's about. Now, in this mode, you can walk up to people on the street. So here's Liam, and I can say, hey, Liam, do you want to fight me? And he goes, yeah, all right. I'll bloody fight you, you bold weirdo. And that's it. You start fighting. Now, in the World Tour mode, at least at the start, in the first chapter, which is where I'm at, you have to use the new modern controls, which I say I don't like them. It's like one button for everything. It makes it a lot simpler. But I prefer the nuance of doing the directional inputs and then using an attack button at the end to kind of chain together combos and pull off actual moves. I don't like the single button input stuff. But I'm sure for some people it would be better because they don't want to have to learn everything. Now, yeah, like this is all playable in VR. The only thing I haven't tried is the online modes because, again, I'm not good enough. I'll get absolutely slapped. I'll get depressed. Can I get hit by a car? Okay, we can't get hit by a car. They just stop for us. Although she doesn't look that fussed, to be honest. She looks pretty chill. Can I beat up the mime? I bloody hate mimes. I can beat up the mime. Right, we're going to beat up the mime. Oh my god, the mime is level 7 and I am level 3. So this could be bad. Now, this character, I don't know what it is. My character in here fights a lot slower. Like this fight you'll see is a lot slower than when we were playing as Cammy. And I don't know if that's got something to do with just this character being a low level and I need to level them up, spend skill points to increase speed and things, but it just feels like it's running a little bit in slow motion, which is kind of interesting. Because it doesn't feel like a frame rate issue because it's still really smooth, but it's it just kind of slows a bit. I think it is my character and the kind of the heaviness of the current build that I've got going. Stop longing it out. Come on. Alright, this is the end. Kill the mime. There we go. Mime is dead. I've freed the city of the plague of mimes. No one likes mimes. Level up! Level 4! Look at that! I've unlocked some new skills and things. So yeah, the bulk of the single player content, the World Tour mode, is also playable with the mod. It's super impressive. And yeah, it just looks amazing. Again, I can't emphasize it enough. The 3D, the depth of it all, it just really pops in here. Prey Dog's Resident Evil, it's the RE Engine mod, which this is running on. It's just a really impressive mod framework. And it's crazy that he's been able to get this working so quickly. It just, yeah, blows my absolute mind. Right, let's do one more, like, versus fight, and then I'll leave you there. It's a short video today. Hopefully, I'll win this fight so that we can get one more look at Cammy's bum before the end of the video. Right, this is Street Fighter 6 in VR, thanks to Prey Dog and his very impressive Resident Evil engine, or RE engine framework mod. I'm not trying to do that move. I'm trying to do that one. There we go. Bloody hell. I hate when I spam the same move over and over again. I feel so cheap. So yeah, this is completely free. You can download this now. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out yourself. And I'd urge you to. If you've only used Prey Dog's... Oh, bugger. If you've only used Prey Dog's RE Engine mod to experience Resident Evil, which most people probably have, I would urge you to check something like this out. Or, there we go. Or even Devil May Cry. or Monster Hunter Rise, because this mod framework is so impressive. And I'm absolutely loving this. I think this is how I'm going to play this game now. It's just so immersive, and it looks great in here, and it runs beautifully. So, yeah, this is a new way for me to play Street Fighter. Come on. We need to see Cammy's bum one more time. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Let's go. Right. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you soon for another one. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Peace out. See you later.